Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Emmanuel from iSantiago Music, and today we're going to be going over how I make my trap instrumentals. Before I start, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future uploads. Also, be sure to check out my channel in the description. Now let's go ahead and get into this track. The first thing I love to do when I make any of my tracks, whether it's trap, EDM, pop, I love starting out with my chords. It helps me make nice bass lines and melodies. Alright, so for this track, I started off with a progression going from D minor to E diminished to A major, and I added an arpeggiated sequence on top. I then created a melody that we're going to be hearing throughout the entire track with two presets from Logic Pro. Now that we got our melody and our chords, the next thing I like to do is move on to our bass. I like to base it off of the roots of the chords, and two of the biggest things I love to do in my trap instrumentals is add syncopation and octave jumps. Now that we have the 808, the next thing I love to do is go onto my drums. I start off with my kick, and I program my kick to support the syncopation in the 808s. After that, I added a simple hi-hat with some triplet rolls, and then put some percussive elements like claps and snares. Now it's pretty much all the instruments we're going to be using for this track. Now we're just going to be adding and removing different elements to start creating our song structure. Starting off with the intro, I kept it pretty simple. I just kept the arpeggiated sequence and the melody. As we move on to the verse, I brought in the chords with the low synth. And now for our chorus, we bring back everything we made at the beginning. Moving on to the second verse, we kept the melody and the arpeggiated sequence, brought back in the chords, and added the hi-hats to give a little bit of variation from the first verse. Moving on to our interlude, we're going to simplify it down to just the arpeggiated sequence and the melody again to give some space for an artist to add some expression and anything they'd like. Now we finish up the track by adding a few more choruses and letting it go on to the end. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell again so you don't miss any of our uploads. Make sure to check out my channel, iSantiago Music, in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.